Hello everybody, it is Dead here. Ever wondered if Roblox itself has myths? Conspiracy theories that was never unfolded, and I will be telling one of the most famous myth that is just weird and disturbing to know that it came from apparently 10 years old girl. Nonetheless, let the story begin before it starts. Go grab a snack and watch this along. Enjoy. There was a Roblox character known as 4NN1. 4NN1 was short for Annie, and I will be phrasing her through that, not the whole difficult to pronounce username. She was a myth that is rumored to hack or exploit Roblox accounts that unfriends her, and she was last online. She is a very famous myth. In fact, it received 6.8 million visits in the game where it all started. The myth was created by the YouTuber Real Roses Are Red, which just spiked her popularity, and that is the story. Annie was a 10-year-old girl. She did not have a good warm relationship with her mother, and it was just abusive, and her mother killed Annie's dog and fed her upon the food because of her behavior, which is ironic enough that someone came up with this. Annie eventually attempted to kill her own mother. She was unsuccessful, of course. I do not think a 10-year-old can be capable of killing someone twice their age, unless they are a sociopath. The attempt made her mother burn Annie in her own house, and that led to the whole theory. When a known Roblox developer befriended Annie, they were friends in the week before chaos happened, but it was a friendly talk between two strangers. That has changed when Annie herself started to ask questions like, have you eaten a raw dog? Or even, have you touched a rusty nail? She was blocked because, who would ever think of eating a raw dog if they are 10-year-old? I didn't, and I am fortunate. Annie sent disturbing messages roughly 2 days after being blocked, and I have no idea how did she message. 10 years old has their own ways, I suppose. And then the developer eventually forgave Annie and played together. That is not very lasting when it ends up in Annie having a blood across her face in a Roblox game. She had her dogs outside of the house, and her last comment was, "It's hot in here," and it ended up the house burning with a burning black fur inside smelling. I know that you may be watching this and thinks that the 10-year-old myth is completely strange and made up, and you are not wrong. But the myth was unfolded when the creator exposed herself. The creator was named as Herschel Layton. She revealed in April 2019 that she appreciated the supports of the myth, but it was in fact not true. What a tale to tell. Please do consider liking this, commenting, or even subscribing, and it would mean the world to me. Remember, be generous and kind. Howdy.